What a guy. We are literally about to record, and my guy goes for some Nando's or whatever he's having. He's still got Lego. He's still got Lego. He's 15 and he's still got Lego. What a man. What else has he got in his bedroom? Some pop figures? Some mini Minter hoodie? Anyway, let's get to the video, boys.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the HDRZ YouTube channel, also known as the Hadders YouTube channel. I'm enjoying this more because this video is what a lot of people have asked me to do. And when I say a lot of people, I mean about 15, 20 people. And there's even a change.org for this. Like, genuinely, Hadley will throw up the change.org on the screen. People have wanted me to make a podcast. A lot of people have said, Alex, because of course they're not all from England, and for some reason my accent is very, very, very nice to them. I've got a strong English accent that they also like to call a Boris accent, where because I say blue.
They've mugged you off.
We love a bit of blue.
Mugged you off.
They literally say I've got a Boris accent. Don't get why they say that. I don't have a Boris accent. I just speak well-spoken English, I think, at least. And so a lot of them from Germany, there's a few from Germany, a few from Australia, a few from Denmark, all around the world, effectively. And they've all just said, Alex, you got to make a podcast. And they even signed a change. They've made a change.org for that. And it got like 8 signatures in a day. So, I mean, that's quite a few if you think of Instagram and being small creator. 8 signatures for a podcast. Because you know how bad podcasts are. We're not going to name any names.
Cool.
Wait, what?
Oh, yeah. We've both named
we're
the same podcast. We both named the same one. They just rebranded. Yeah,
we're not starting beef on the same on the first episode. If there's going to be more episodes, you're going to have to let us know that.
But like Alex said, today we are filming a bloody podcast. Roll the clip. Roll the clip.
I'm filming a bloody podcast.
Oh, that clip is still iconic to this day.
Oh, it's golden.
And the best bit about that clip, the best bit about it is because it was so like unscripted. Like I didn't expect him to walk in, and I just like no one expected him to walk in, so I just slammed my door and was like, "I'm filming a bloody podcast." And
it's most likely to happen today. Basically, Alex robbed a webcam today.
So
I've just realised your brother watches these videos as well. You're gonna be in some crap.
Yep. So my little brother, I take his webcam for videos because I haven't got my own webcam. So I take my brother's webcam because he doesn't use it all the time. He only uses it for school. And my parents sometimes I forget to give it back. So when my brother has to do school, he hasn't got it, and I sleep till like 12 o'clock in the afternoon. So I mean it's 11:35 at the moment on Saturday. So I woke up early for once. That never happened. I literally woke up 5 minutes before 11. So I woke up, sat at my desk, and we literally started recording effectively.
Yeah, pretty much. But the first conversation, basically, we did already film this podcast, but unfortunately the audio got ruined.
It went to shambles.
The first conversation was kind of about your group chat and what different places in the world, how they make cups of tea, which, if you know, that's why I've made a very British thumbnail. So,
yes.
Start off. How do you make tea, Alex, mate? How do you make tea?
Well, I make tea. Well, I boil the kettle. The kettle. I'm looking at you, Gabby, who makes it in a microwave. Well, not you. Your friend Nina does. But who makes tea in a bloody microwave? Mate, so I boil the tea in the kettle. Wait about a minute for it to go, maybe 2, and then I get the milk out the fridge. I put the tea bag, just the tea bag in the mug. I pour the hot water in once it's boiled, and leave the tea bag in for about a minute or 2 without touching it. Just let it sit in the cup. Then I put the milk in after I've taken the tea bag out. So I take the tea bag out, then put the milk in, then I stir it until it's nice and creamy, and then I dump half a bag of sugar in it.
That's
I
incredible.
have to have sugar with tea.
Now,
I can't have sugar without tea.
this morning, I saw one of my mates, David. I won't give his Instagram name, but I'll put on the screen his Instagram story, because obviously he's not a big fan of publicity, but he's put, honestly, there are some weird people out there. I just found out that people put butter in their tea, as in the drink. Who on earth does that? People put butter
Who on
in
earth?
tea.
Who
So
does that?
you might have a go at people for microwaving tea, but butter. Mate, everyone put in the comments, where are you in the world and how do you make tea? And do you have butter in your tea?
Yes, yeah, genuinely, I'm very interested. So I know there's a lot of people that make tea without milk and in the microwave. I know the people that I'm friends with in Germany, they make it without milk. But then the people in America, they don't seem to have kettles, or they boil the water on the stove.
Or do you have to really... Or are you one of them... Sorry,
or are you just
I nearly called them idiots. But are you them people that have organic tea with like green tea and peppermint leaf tea? And
I think the only other time I've seen that is in hotels.
Do you know what I hate?
In hotels, they have everything.
They do. But that's the thing. Speaking of hotels, Corona is nearly gone now, isn't it? Well, it's been announced that
it's been announced that it's going down. I think that's mainly because of the lockdown that we've been in for the last 2 months nearly, or about 2 months now.
Yeah.
It's going down. I will be honest. It is going down. But I don't know. We've gotten festivals. Yes, we've got until 21st, I think, of July. I may be wrong, but I think it's 21st.
I think it's June.
Oh, is it June?
Yeah, because I've got a holiday in July, and that looks very promising right now. So with a bit of luck, but yeah. So festivals.
Every festivals, concerts, gigs, all meant to be. If it's going to happen, I'm not too it's not promising to me. I don't think it's going to happen, but it's expected if we all do what we're doing at the moment and staying safe, staying well. We could be seeing our concerts back for the end of June, which is amazing because of course Hadley was meant to go see MCR, weren't you?
Yeah, and I'm a bit screwed, mate, because I can't remember what date it is. I think the original date that I was meant to see MCR was on the 20th of June last year. But I don't remember whether it's this year was meant to be the 19th or the 21st. So I could be seeing them on the day that everything relaxes. Or they could be completely cancelled because...
But then again, you have to think about if America's still really messed up,
then they can't come.
With theirs, they can't come over. So of course, we're going to be very careful about our borders, of course, with people coming in on holidays and trips. Because I think at the moment the only travel that is allowed is elite sports, so like Formula 1, football, etc.
Just saying they're the only wrestling's under elite sport. Just saying.
You always talk about your wrestling.
I know. I'm a big fan, but
then music. I mean, my parents and I was hopefully meant to tag along. We're going to go see Green Day on the 25th. Green Day Fall Out Boy, Weezer, and I know a lot of my mates as well, like Liam. A few others were meant to be going to that as well. It's the 25th, I think, but I don't think it's going to go ahead, which sucks because Green Day are one of my all-time favorite bands now. My dad got me into them because my dad used to listen to them when he was little, when he was literally in the 90s mainly. It's about 25 years ago, but
But music channels seem to be a thing that I obviously know you enjoy it, but it seems to be a thing that people are using over lockdown, whether they're sitting in their garden using Alexas. I think me and Alex both have one.
I have one.
But like
mine's just under my desk.
And all I'm gonna say, right, is I know that this podcast is just a bit of a rambles one. Hopefully, this is just kind of an introduction. Trust me, it will get more random, more insane. What we're hoping to do is go on stereo. So you lot can follow.
Stereo is a very good app to use because it's just fun. It's engagement. It's interactive. So you can talk to us, even though we're not famous. You can still talk to us in the sense of, hey, you'll be in the video, and who doesn't want to be in a video? Even though we've only got 70 subs. I mean, who doesn't want to be in any video, really?
I've just kind of thought of something, right? So
Alright.
obviously over lockdown, videos have been very hard. Me and Alex, sometimes we go on calls. We're very confused on what to do for videos, right?
We try some things and they don't work out. And
Right. I'm not usually a guy who begs for likes, but this is not for likes, right, boys?
is this what I think it's
is
gonna
to
be?
genuinely, yeah, I think it is.
Oh
This is
no.
genuinely, if you lot want to see it, and we get enough likes, we'll do it, because we don't want to release a video where only 2 people watch it because only 2 people enjoy it. We want like everyone to enjoy the videos that we do. But
Fair enough.
50 likes. The Sidemen, they have done 24 hours song challenge at Christmas, obviously. Alex, mate, no, I was going to build it up like we've never talked about this before, but
We've talked about this before when we pre-recorded this.
We pre-recorded them yesterday. So basically, if we get 50 likes, we will
On this video, we'll make a whole album in a month.
A whole album in a month. And if we get to 25 likes,
I'll perform a concert.
Do an Alex concert, including one of those songs from the album.
If you've watched the Taskmaster video, you will know that if I was your insecure goblin, that we're gonna remaster it and make it
a proper song. And best of all, this is going to be on all streaming platforms.
We're gonna put it on Spotify, Apple Music, what else? Amazon, YouTube,
it's
everything.
So British of 2 random kids making an album. But that's what this podcast is. I swear to God, I might name this a very British video. Because that's what we've
British
talked about
podcast.
Corona. We've talked about you sounding like Boris Johnson. We've talked about tea. We've talked about this. Honestly,
we're just English.
We are English, which is sad because we're like one of the smallest places. So we're probably not going to get enough subs off England. So all them German people out there, all them Dutch people, all them people from Alex's group chat
around the world,
please share our channel.
Share this video around.
Get us to 50 likes. Get us to 25 likes, and we will do a concert and
an album in a month.
And
we'll probably do about 9 songs.
Heck it! If
100 subs.
If you lot can get me 100 subs by, should we say a week or 2 weeks after this video goes out?
I'd say about 2 weeks. I'd say at least 2 weeks. I think
2 weeks after this video goes out, then we will film a music video for one of the songs.
Sometime this year, because of course we can't
this year,
right now.
COVID dependent.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people have said that they're very excited to see this. I mean, for example, May, you said that you said you never wanted to see an Alex album in your life now more than you did now. So you seem very excited about that.
You can have one. Get us to 50 likes. Get us
50
to
likes.
100 subs.
And it's gonna happen.
Whole package. And you know what?
I mean, I've always wanted to make a song.
If we get 1 million subs by the end of the year, we will go live around the world on tour.
We'll go on tour.
1 million subs at the end of this year, we will go on tour around Japan, around China, around everywhere. We will just be Corona freaks. So get us to 1 million subscribers. We will go on tour, mate.
And I guess we could talk about. It's never gonna happen. I guess we could talk about also how I think I'm gonna become more of a permanent member, not a complete permanent member, but a lot more prominent on the channel now.
Yes.
Of course. Do you want to talk about more? Should I?
Yeah, I'm happy to. So basically, when this channel started, I kind of thought, what do a lot of people like, and what do I like mainly? What
Me.
Do I like? Jeez, mate, that fully ear-raped me.
Oh, sorry, I've got my microphone.
I wasn't expecting it. I was staring right into space while I was talking there, and you just went, me! And I was like, ow. I've just ear-raped.
Listening to this,
I think we've both just ear-raped the viewers, haven't we?
I do apologise. Please don't unsubscribe.
My bad.
Please don't.
Please don't unlike.
Yeah.
So basically, I thought, what do I enjoy? What do people enjoy watching and stuff? And it's group channels. So when I started this channel, it was mainly just going to be Taskmaster. And my kind of thought behind it is, if it goes well and everyone else wants to keep making videos, we'll kind of make it a group channel. Now, even though we've only filmed 2 videos as of recording this,
We filmed more, but they've just gone to shambles, really.
yeah, they have gone to shambles. I mean, once again, if you get us to like, what, 100 likes on this video or something like that, we might do a behind. Do you know what? Nah, we'll just do it at some point. We'll just forget the likes at this rate. We've asked too much. Just
Yeah,
at
we've
some
asked too much.
point,
I
at
think
some point,
if we
we'll
run out
just
of
do-
content for a week, we'll probably
exactly,
just
we'll just do
probably
like
put-
deleted videos and stuff.
Yeah,
But yeah, we've done chess, we've done all sorts. But
chess was
Alex-
fun, but only because I won.
yeah, Alex is pretty much the only active member that every time I go,
It's
we all
because I'm
free
on
to
time all the
record?
time. I
Yeah.
have no life. I'll be honest. I'm
I
always
was like,
free.
is everyone free to record? Alex is always the guy who goes, yes. And then, so basically, I just kind of thought Alex is a legend. Like, you'll still hopefully be seeing everybody because I think that
Yeah,
the group that we've built so far is really good.
with Ronnie and
Yeah,
Finn
Ronnie
and
and Cameron.
Cameron.
And
etc.
hopefully, if he's watching this, hopefully Ollie. There's a guy on YouTube called Ollie's World Tour. He kind of vlogs and stuff and shows merchandise. He's a very cool dude, and hopefully he said he's interested. So maybe we can get him for a collab. Maybe we could go if we get enough subs on like expensive versus cheap holiday or whatever. Not like we've
If we
already.
ever get to 1,000, if we ever get to 1,000 subs, we'll do something.
By the way, guys,
We'll
we
do
are joking at this point about
Yeah,
kind of all these.
the only serious stuff really.
All we need to do
was
is the album for 50 likes and the concert for
and then
25
the 100
likes.
subs and all of that. Yeah.
Yeah.
The rest was just a bit of a
The rest
laugh
was just
around.
a bit of
so
a random joke.
Yeah. But
Like
I
we
mean,
said, this is a podcast where we just kind of walked in because basically the whole point of this podcast was we talked.
people were
so
begging me to
much-
do it.
Yeah, people were begging you, and we were talking so much random stuff when we weren't recording.
Yeah.
That we just kind of went, we need to film something like this. So once again, guys, if you like it, please drop down in the comments and stuff. We'll keep doing this maybe once, twice a month. If it gets so popular, maybe twice a week. No, not twice a week. Once every 2
not
weeks.
twice a
Twice a week. What are we doing?
I think if people
every
like
2
this, I
weeks.
think if people like this, I think we could definitely do once every month. Just like a hey, we'll chuck it up there if you want to see it. You
Yeah.
can see it, and it gets a video down every
And
week.
like we
Um,
said, if you follow us on Stereo, we might be able to kind of start doing this live. So basically, you lot can send us
Yeah.
questions because you might be sitting here and going, "Mate, what are they talking about? They've talked about tea, Boris Johnson, music,
and
It's
a
like,
music.
yeah." But the problem is because this is a new channel at the moment. Like I said, we've only done 2 videos, and you lot like the comedy, but we don't know what you kind of want. Nobody's commented what they exactly want. So I'm assuming a
So
lot.
what do you want us to talk about? What do you want us to
Exactly.
talk about? What do you want us to
exactly.
just
and that's the
ramble
thing.
on about?
And you can follow us on Instagram, and if you've got any questions about anything, like if you've guys also I don't promote it enough, but we have also got a Google form that you can fill out. So if you guys have any video ideas at all, you can fill it out. It's the link where the little emojis like a pen and paper just kind of fill down there. Give us ideas, and Alex will just be funny as always.
If you want us to react to anything either, like if there's any videos.
One
thing I wish I recorded, but I didn't, was my first time watching the Sidemen look at roller coasters. Of course, this isn't a theme park channel, but of course, as you could probably see, I'm very devoted to theme parks, and I know Hadley likes theme parks as well quite a bit. But that's one thing I regret not reacting to the Sidemen, because of course I was going angry. I think if we can, I'll send Hadley the clips of me on Snapchat getting very angry over the Sidemen video, because they said that Oblivion was like one of the top 10 scariest coasters in the world.
And that's my favorite roller coaster, but it's not scary.
It's not scariest in the world.
Well, it's scary when you're on the first time, when you're kind of looking down. If you're English, once again, this is a very British video. That's what it's titled. So if you're not British and you're
but then again, people like the British stuff.
Exactly.
That's what I mean. Like,
exactly.
People have been asking because they like.
I feel like
when I
we've
speak.
Been too stereotypical today. We've talked about music and cups of tea.
Music.
We have just became the stereotype. But yeah,
I mean,
if you guys want to see anything, Google Docs or Instagram, you can.
Speaking of music,
beautiful.
This is probably one of the coolest. This is the coolest thing I own. Probably one of the coolest things. It's the Kerrang magazine from the week I was born. So this is from the 10th of September 2005. I was born the 14th of September 2005. And I mean, I know why Hadley would like this cover.
Yeah, Gerard Way, My Chemical Romance.
You've got right there.
On the left.
I mean, I like how Billy Joe Armstrong and what's his name, Dave Grohl's on there. So of course, my auntie, I said once that I wanted to grow my hair out like Dave Grohl and have it sort of like, because he not like this, you can't see it, but when he had it like down and crazy, I've always wanted that. And my auntie was like, here, have this book, and she's just had it at my grandma's house for the last however long. So now I've just got a Dave Grohl book that I probably will read eventually.
Legendary.
Yeah. Schools are coming back soon as well. So
yeah. So that's probably going to be a little bit of a problem in terms of filming content, I would say.
I
But
mean,
we do
always
usually
film
film on the weekend.
but-
Yeah.
Or I mean, most of the time we filmed on Thursday evenings.
Well,
but
no,
I
we've
mean-
done Friday evenings usually. Taskmaster
Oh, yeah,
and
we do.
Scribble.io were both Friday. It was only the
Oh, were they?
mukbang video that we were meant to film.
That never happened.
never
because no one.
happened.
My food didn't come to about after Hadley had finished it,
Yeah.
and then
Ben
everyone
didn't
else
join
just
until
didn't
7
join.
hours later.
And he didn't even have food. And
I know, it
Ronnie
was-
just bunned it off literally straight 5 minutes before the video.
Yeah, so
So-
that was a shambles. But anyway, I think that pretty much wraps it up for the introduction.
Yeah, we probably need to wrap this up because I think if we go on for too long, people get bored and click off.
Yeah,
But,
so
Hadley, you can
thank
outro
you.
because I intro.
So basically, make sure to subscribe if you're German. Here's the little German subscribe button. Basically, so here's the story behind that very quickly. Someone from Germany, or he speaks German, sent me a picture on Discord of him subscribed to me, and it's all in German. So I thought, yo, I could just make that a little subscribe button. So
That's a good idea.
because I know that there's a few German people, obviously from Alex's side and my side, that watch these videos. So there's your little German exclusive, so to speak. But yeah, thank you for the podcast. This has been a very British video, a very British podcast. Also, if you've got any podcast names, leave them in the comment description. No, you can't do that. Leave them in the comments. But yeah, and I'll see you all later.
Bye.
I'm just going to wait for you to keep waving.